Coming live from the thunderstorm. We're going to try to do chapter 1 of the WorldBreakers solo campaign again right now. So gameplay 2 of chapter 1 WorldBreakers via thunderstorm. Let's do it. Alright, first game, I had to do like a lot of rules checking, but now I think I pretty much got it. Alright, so you're now ready to begin playing. You're the first player in the first round. I'll just shuffle the automaton's 11 cards. That's all units. And then I'll shuffle my deck, starting with the starter deck. And then first to get to 6 power wins the game. Oh yeah, I gotta start with like 5 mithril, which I have here, and 1 standing in my faction. I think that's all I start with. I'll read to make sure. Oh yeah, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me confirm all that. 5 mithium, not mithril, mithium. 1 standing. 5 cards, and I'm first player. Yep. Alright, so much like Netrunner, I will take 1 action, pass it to the automaton. Alright. I got my 5 cards. Every one of their cards, every one of their turns, they're gonna be recruiting, and then on the back is usually going to be attacking. Alright, so let's see what's in my hand. I think I can do 1 full mulligan or something, or 1 partial mulligan. Alright, so what I want to be doing with Marco Polo, his power is after I play a location, tap him, and then reveal the top card of my deck. And if it's a follower card, I can draw it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of my deck. So what I want to do is I want to play a lot of locations, which this is like the perfect first hand. Low drops and locations. Perfect. Alright, so what I'll do is I think I might win this one. First to 6 power wins this first chapter. I read it last time, so I won't read it this time, but... Alright, so first thing I'll do is I'll play this illicit bazaar, and that one costs 0 mithium and 1 standing, which I inherently have, and then I'll play this for 0. So I'll put these location tracker things on, and then whenever I do this action, develop a location, I can take the top one off, and that's that thunderstorm I was talking about. So yep, that is really that thunderstorm for real. Alright, but like I say, that's my first action, is to play this location. Oh yeah, I get to do the Marco Polo thing. So tap this guy, and then top deck, it's not a unit, so I'll put it on the bottom. Villain turn. They will flip, put the top card of your opponent's deck into play, which is all units. Use this to separate my units from theirs. And then flip this card after you do that. So, I mean, next turn they'll charge. You see how bad this really is out here. Alright, the alerts have stopped. And there they go again. When it gets bad enough, I'll turn this off. But yeah, they played their unit on me. I'll put a blocker out. And they can't gain any tokens except for the power. You win by having 6 power. You get power through the locations or by going unblocked and attacking the enemy, which they call breaching. Alright, so I'll play this guy. Perfect guy to play. Costs 1 standing and 1 mythium. Pay that mythium. And then when this guy enters, if I control a location, gain 3 mythium, which I do. Perfect. And then otherwise gain 1 standing with any guild. But I have a location, so I got the 3 mythium, which is perfect. And then now it's their turn. And then now they charge. Your opponent attacks with all of its ready followers. So when this enters, it gains 1 mythium. But the Atoma, they can't hold any mythium or any cards. They don't have a hand. All they have is that deck. In this deck. So they swing for 1. I'll block. They'll take 1 damage. I'll take 1 damage. This gets discarded. And now it's my turn. So I'll discard this card now. And then there. Turns 1 and 3 for them. Oh yeah, when you tap a guy, they get... When you block, you tap, I think, right? Okay, exhaust the blocking follower. Yeah. So I couldn't attack with this guy if I wanted to. Alright, the thing is finally going away again. I'm gonna go ahead and develop a location. With that, I'll get 2 mythium and 1 standing with any guild. So I'll go from 2 standing right there, and I'll get my 2 mythium. So now I'm up to 9. And then it's their turn. Their turn 3, they will put the top card of their deck into play. That one. And then I'll flip the card, flip this card. And then they charge on their next turn. But that's their turn. My turn. I'll play another blocker because I don't want them to just get free power off of me, so I'll do that. Plus I got plenty of mythium right now, so I'll play this for 2, go down to 7, and then gain 1 mythium for each standing you have across all guilds, which is 2, so I'll get that 2 right back. And then it's my turn, their turn, turn 4. They charge. Your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers, then discard this card. Oh yeah, they don't have 3 well, most of these ETBs don't count because they don't have any standing. Oh yeah, I can't even attack in this. I can't even attack in this chapter 1 through 5. So I kind of forgot that. But yeah, I will block right here. So this one will still die. She'll be discarded. And this one gets 1 damage. Okay, that's the end of that. Now we do the rally phase once everybody's taking their turn. And ready cards. Gain 2 Mythium. Would be both players, but I'm the only player that's a real person. Then draw 1 card. They don't have a hand to draw, so I'll draw 1. Then check for victory. Nobody's got 6 power yet. And then flip the player order. So I went first the first turn, but now they'll go first. Okay, so they play the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Flip this card. They got a Kalari Adept. Attacks, gain 1 Mythium. And it's a 1/1. Nice. Alright, my go. I'll play another location. Nah, that's not a good time to do it because they can just swing into the location is what they'll do. Okay, choose follower or location. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a card of that type. Either draw that card or play it, paying 2 less. Shuffle your deck. I guess I could do that. Spend 2 Mythium. Spend 2 Mythium. 1, 2. And then choose follower or location. I'll choose follower. And then reveal cards from the top of the deck until I reveal a card of that type. Either draw that card or play it, paying 2 Mythium less. And then shuffle my deck. So, alright, follower, perfect. I already got it the first try. And then either draw that card or play it, paying 2 less. I'll play it, paying 2 less. Alright, perfect card to have. And then shuffle my deck. Alright, I'll do that. Don't really need to, but I'll do it. Alright, that was my turn, their turn. This one didn't have an ETB, just a response. The first time each round you gain power, gain 2 Mythium. Nice. Alright, their turn. They'll charge. They attack with all of its ready followers and then discard this card. So they swing with both of these. Had this not been the Atoma, they would gain a Mythium. Alright, so they swing these 2. I will block here and block here since I can't. This one will die from the 1 damage. They trade. And then this one would take 1 damage. It's already got a damage on it. It'll die. So this one will take 1 damage. And I gotta remember I can't attack. So this one, yeah. It tapped. They tapped to block. All right, my turn. I'll play a location now. Alright, yeah. Alright, so this one, I'll spend 3 on this. 3. Put the stage trackers on there. And then Marco Polo. After you play a location exhaust, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a follower, I have two. Top card of deck, not a follower, so I'll put it on the bottom. And that's my turn. Villain turn. They do call to arms. Put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Put a +1/+1 counter on that follower. All right, then flip this to the back. All right, this Earth Apprentice, ETB, gain following, and then enters if you control at least 2 other followers. Draw a card. They have no cards to draw. I shouldn't be filming during a thunderstorm, but this is about the only time I got to do so. All right, that's their turn. My turn. Oh, okay. I can't ready this guy until the rally phase. That makes sense. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I got 1 card in hand. I'll definitely develop this site. Yeah, I need to actually, they're gonna hit this site because it's the most expensive one I have. So I want to let them hit that first one, and that's cool. But when they hit this, but then I'll develop this one myself, and then I'll put a stationary counter on that so it can no longer attack. So instead of doing that, so instead of developing this one, I could play a site, or I could draw a card. I think I'll just draw a card. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Man, that thunder is coming now, boy. Yeah, I think I better pick this up in a second. Yeah, let me pick this up in a second. Alright, be right back. And storm is past. I hope so. So where was I? I was doing my turn, I believe. How to get that +1/+1 counter on him? Okay, right there. That's it. Did I take my turn already? No. Alright, I think I was trying to... I more than likely would have... No, I wanted that to stay. So I was going to either draw a card or play this location. No, I was going to save it for next turn. So I'm going to just draw a card. Draw a card for my action. Alright. Their turn. I've got no blockers. They swing on me. They gain a power. And they also hit my biggest location, which is that one. Alright, that's rough, but it's okay. Back to my turn. Oh yeah, they charge. Your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. Then, yeah, discard this card. And then back to my turn. I'm gonna develop this location. I get the first turn next turn. So maybe it might be better to develop this one as well. Because I'm going to get... Nah, let's just go ahead and... I can block next turn. Oh yeah, I put the stationary on that guy. Then that guy is kind of out of the game until they can remove that stationary. So what I'll do for my turn is I will develop this location and then gain 1 power and put a stationary counter on the follower. So this guy is peaceful, can't attack until it removes that counter. And then this goes away. And then that's my turn. We go to the rally phase. I get to start off this time. So rally abilities. We ready. Gain 2 mythium each, but I'm the only real human playing. Draw 1 card. They don't have a hand. Check for victory. 1-1. Flip player order. Man, did I have... This is one thing I don't like, though. I don't like this because you're tapping the guy, then you forget how much... how much following you had with the guy. So, I'm going to use a D20 for this. Screw that. I got 1 or was it 2? Gain 1 power. Gain 1 standing. Gain 1 freestanding. I think it might have just still been on 1. Oh, the first time each round you gain power, gain 2 mythium. So I'll get 2 mythium. I kind of didn't need to see that. All right, just gain power. All right, cool. I think I was just on 1. All right, now did all that rally phase. Now back to the action phase. I go first. Yep, I'll play this card. Cost 2 mythium and 1 following. Got that. Spend 2. Put the counters on it, trackers on it. Their turn. Put the top card from your deck. Well, that's kind of bad too. Put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Flip this card. Okay, they got a 2-2. 2-2. My go. Oh, I didn't do my thing. After you play a location, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a follower card, draw it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of my deck. Hey, yep, I drew it. Perfect. And this is my favorite guy so far too, Sly Signal. So yeah, in that case, I will go right on ahead and yeah, I'll go ahead and play you. 3 drop. 3. That's my play. Then go to their turn. They charge. Your opponent attacks with all of its ready followers. Then discard this card. That one can't attack because it's stationary. All right, so this one comes, swings, and then they were looking to attack the highest value one, but I'm gonna block with this guy. Yeah, just kill that block here. Take 2 damage. Probably should have blocked with this one instead, but whatever. When this one blocks, I remove from combat an attacking follower other than the follower that this one blocks. So it is what it is. All right, that was their turn. My turn. I'm down to only 5 now, so I'll try to get another blocker, is what I'll try to do. So I draw a card. Nope. Their turn. They'll recruit. Flip this card. My turn. Yeah, play the Den of Sabers. It costs 4. Pay that, but in response, the first time each round you gain power, gain 2 money. So instead of spending 4, I'll just spend 2. So 2 coming back to me. And put these deals on them. So I'm gonna let this one get hit so I can just go into this second level. I think. I mean, unless I block there, but I probably will just let myself get hit. All right, so that was my turn. I did the location. Their turn. They're gonna mobilize your opponent. Puts a +1/+1 counter on a follower it controls with the least remaining health. 2. So, hey, that's perfect because that one can't even attack. That's perfect. Your op puts a +1/+1 counter on a follower it controls with the least remaining health, and then your opponent attacks with all of its ready followers. All right, perfect. All right, they mobilize, discard this card. This one gets +2/+2 instead of just +1/+1. They've only got 2 health left, but this one has 3 health left. This one can't attack. This one swings. I can take it or block. I think it's worth the money I get from this to just take the damage. So I'll just take the damage. They'll take 1 off of this one, and then they'll gain a power. And that's the business. Okay. All right, so now we go to the rally phase. Ready cards. Gain 2 Mythium. Draw 1 card. And flip player order. They get to go first this time. That's kind of bad. Now, okay, their turn first. They recruit. It's getting hectic. Flip this card. Ready. Forgot to ready there. Oh man, did I do my thing right there? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, they rallied, so on me. Yeah, what I'll do is I will Develop. Draw a card and gain 1 standing with any guild. Put myself on 2 standing now. Oh man, they didn't give me any power. I thought they gave me power. Alright, but I'll just sack Mothkeeper to do. Yeah, I'll just do that. Alright, alright, I got another card though. Cool. Alright, now their turn, they charge. Swings with this, swings with that. Yeah, I think what I'll actually do is... Man, do they still get to pop off even if they die? Okay, to resolve the defensive phase, the defending player chooses whether to send a ready follower they control to block one of the attacking followers. They perform any number of blocks, and they resolve them one at a time, and they don't have to commit any future blocks until they're completing the current block. To resolve a block, exhaust the blocking follower and clearly indicate which attacking follower is blocking. If the follower has any block ability, you may resolve it. Even if it dies, you still get to do the block ability. Even if it dies, blocks ability still procs. Alright, so I will block right here. I'll block their 2-2 with my 2-3. They trade. And then as soon as I block, remove from combat one attacking follower other than the follower Sly Sentinel is blocking. Remove you from combat. We'll trade. And then what? Their turn. My turn. They charged. Yeah, discard. Alright, my turn. So I will develop. Got 4 cards. X must be less than or equal to your standing. Do the following X times. Develop a location you control. Okay, that's a good way to win. So that's 2, 3, 4 power right there. I gotta gain another standing. Oh, I think I did that one, right? I don't even know if I did that one. I probably did do that one, but whatever. Don't have any more locations in hand. I could gain some power and then I'll get some Mythium. Alright, I'll just develop a location. Cost. Yeah, so take that off. Gain 2 power. Puts me at 3. First time each round you gain a power. Gain 2 Mythium. That goes away. Their turn. They'll recruit. Flip this card. They got a 2-2. 2-2. It's their turn. My turn. I'll put a stationary counter on this guy. So spin 3. Put a stationary counter on the follower. There go. No. Yeah, there go. They charge. They have no ready followers without a stationary on them. Perfect. My go. I need to try to draw a card so I can play a unit next turn. Yeah, I'll draw a card. I've only got 4 Mythium right now. I'll draw a card. Okay, got a unit. Alright, then we do the rally. No rally abilities. Ready cards. Gain 2 Mythium. Draw 1 card. Forgot I was going to draw a card anyway. Save for victory, nope. But I'm ahead by 1 though. And then flip player order. I go first this time. Lovely. Alright, I'll go first. Alright, perfect. Yeah, they charged, but they couldn't do anything because that was already tapped. Alright, so I'm going first. I'll play this 3-drop, Star's Apprentice. It should be the game pretty much right there. Alright, enters. If you control a location, draw 1 card. Lovely. Their turn, they recruit. Flip this card. Ooh, they got something different this time. Alright, let's see what this is since I can see it. If any of your opponent's followers has a stationary counter, remove a stationary counter from one of your opponent's followers. Otherwise, your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. Alright, I can live with it. And they're going to always choose ready cards before exhausted cards. Highest standing requirement. Which would technically be that guy instead of that guy. So that's how it says that the automaton works. So ready cards before exhausted cards. So actually they'll go for that sorry guy instead of that guy with a 4/4. So I'll take it off of that one. Alright, so... Alright, this might be the game here. No. I still need money, though. Okay, X must be less than... I gained the standing, didn't I? No, I didn't. No, yeah. I didn't track it, but I gained a standing right there. As soon as he ETBs or she ETBs. Alright, so this one says X must be less than or equal to your standing. So I'll spend 3. Do the following X times, develop a location you control. Okay, just 1 location, which is cool to do there. Because I'll get... Oh, I'll just do 2 for 2 money. Then I'll gain 2 money with her. Okay, so I need 3 standing to do so, which I have. X must be less than or equal to your standing. Do the following X times. Develop a location you control for 2. All right, great. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do this. Play a card. Yeah, they just recruited. Right? They just recruited. Now it's on me. So, yeah. All right, so I'll spend 2 down to 1 Mythium, and then I'll develop a location I control twice. Gain 2 power. 1 shy of winning. Then it's their turn. Okay, they do Unrelenting. If your opponent's followers has a stationary counter, if any of the opposite's followers have a stationary counter, remove a stationary counter from one of your opponent's followers, and then otherwise your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. What does otherwise mean exactly? So it's gonna go for that since it has the highest standing. Why wouldn't they say in addition to? Let's define otherwise. Otherwise definition. Okay, in circumstances different from those present and considered, or else in other respects apart from that. Why would they use such a vague term? Why would they use such a such an up for interpretation term? Because it's sounding like to me initially it's like otherwise they're meaning if they don't have any of those counters on them, then they can attack. But I think what they're saying is then they could have just put a simple then. Okay. Otherwise, your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. I think it's saying in addition to that. Yeah, I really need to ask them that. I don't like that type of stuff otherwise. Okay, I'm just gonna say, man, I hate that. Okay, we'll just say I gain power too, so I gain Mythium, so I gain 2 Mythium. And the storm is back. Hopefully not. Otherwise, your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. Yep, I need to ask BGG that. But man, otherwise is if not, right? In circumstances different from those present considered, or else in other respects apart from that. So could be apart from that, your opponent attacks with all of his ready followers. In a different state or situation. Opposite or a contrast of something stated. I don't know, man. That is not clear wording. I hate that. I'll let the dice decide. So I'm on 3. So heads is if they remove the thing, then they can't attack. Tails is they attack anyway. Rather, odds is they like attack anyway. All right, so they attack. Odds is they attack anyway. So evens is they don't attack since they removed the thing. Definitely gonna look on BGG for that. All right, so they can't attack since they removed the thing. My goal Oh yeah, this goes away. My goal. And now I need an event. No, I need a location. Yeah, and then yeah, that one is gone now. Recruit. Do I need money? Nah, I'll just draw a card. Straight to the source. Before you pay this card's cost, reveal up to 2 location cards from your hand. Straight to the source, cost 1 less for each card. Alright, there go. They'll recruit. Flipped it. It's their turn, my turn. I'll go ahead and play these big followers is what I'll do. Oh, I can't even afford that guy. All right, but I'll pay this one for 2. Yeah, 2. Man, now I need money. Their turn. They charge. They have no power, so I don't really care. They can actually hit my stuff. I really don't care. Well, I could kill a couple of them. Kill that one. And I'll kill this one. That one got 2 damage. And this one got 1 damage. Those are out of there. These 2 go through. They get 2 power and knock off this top thing. They get 2 power. And that's the final turn of the round. Rally abilities, none. Ready. Gain 2 Mythium. Back to 3. Draw 1 card. Another blocker. Check for victory. Not yet. And flip player order. Their turn first. They recruit. Last card. But they reshuffle their discard, I think. Okay, 3-1. My go. Man, all these cards, no locations. Okay, great time for this to come out. Players can't attack for the remainder of this round. Cool time for this to come out. Alright, so I got 2 standing. Spin 3. Play Polo's Fortress. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, spend all my money. And then players can't attack for the remainder of this round. Which I'm glad it's at the beginning of the round now. Alright, there go. They charge. Too bad they can't attack for the remainder of this round. Discard that. My go. I need to get some money because I have no money. Oh, play a card paying 1 less for each standing you have across all guilds, which is 3. All right, you know what? I think I have this interrupt, so I'll do that. I'll play this card. So spend 3, but interrupt before you play this card's cost. Damage a location you control. Surprising development costs 3 less. Gain 5. So discard this. Damage this. Pay for that for free, and then just get 5 Mythium. Back in the monies. Their turn. They'll recruit. Shuffle these back up. Thought this would be a quick 30 to 45 minute, but we're at 52 minutes now. Did have to leave and come back though. They recruit. Another guy. My turn. Flip this card. I just need 1 power. I can play this generous dealer to make everything cheaper. I need to draw the card is what I need to do. So I'll draw a card. Alright, there we go. Alright, their turn. They want to charge, but they can't charge because players can't attack for the remainder of this round. That's a whole round. This goes away. I need to check the book to make sure that yeah, you do shuffle both of them, right? But I'll make sure though. But my turn. I'll develop a location. All right, let's make sure the book says that you shuffle both times. When the last card of the order deck is discarded, reshuffle the discarded orders cards. The chapter card indicates choosing targets. Yeah, just shuffle their discard pile to form a new deck. Somebody busting. Yeah, I just played my turn. I played that. So, rally abilities, ready cards, ready. Gain 2. Oh, did I pay for that? I don't think so. Pay for that. Gain 2. 2. Draw 1. Check for victory. Man, what's the other lose condition? If you can't... If you lose, you can reset and play. I think if you can't draw, you lose. Each player aims to be the first with 10 power. Nah, that was Star Wars Unlimited. Yeah, the only way to win is by having 6, and the only way to lose is by the other guy having 6 power. Alright, we didn't flip it yet. My turn first, so all I gotta do is just... Okay, they can attack now, but they can't get through my defenses right now. Oh yeah, I gotta shuffle this though. Keep the 1s and 3s up top. It should be sub 1 hour at least. Alright, this one. Oh yeah, but what? I mean, how'd they get there? Alright, I go first. I will develop location, draw 2 cards, and gain 2. I got no cards to draw. I'll gain 2. I might shuffle my discard, I'm not sure though. But I don't need to do it anyway. Their turn, they'll recruit. My turn, I will gain 1 power and 1 standing with any guild. I'm on 4, gain 1 power, but you only win on the rally phase though. So their turn, they'll charge. Everything is swinging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I gained the power, so I'll gain 2 Mythium there. I didn't even do my Marco Polo thing either, but I don't have any cards to draw. So go there. Take a damage there. And give them a damage. Trade there. Trade there. And I'll let him take a power and hit this last one. Alright, everybody's tapped now. This one blocked too, didn't it? Yeah. No, that one's still ready. Alright, my turn. Play Generous Dealer for... No, I'll do this. Play a card, paying 1 less for it for each standing you have across all guilds. So that's 4. 4. I spend 1 to play this. 4 less. So I'll spend 1 on this. Alright, so events and location cards I play cost 1 less. Their turn. They recruit. My turn. Play location. Their turn. They charge. Oh, location cost 2. They charge. They're 2/2 into my 2/4. And then my turn. Check for victory. I got 6. Alright, right at 1 hour. Alright, that was chapter 1. Okay, end of chapter 1. Prepare the draft deck. Draft 3 cards out of 6 choices and add them to your deck. Gather the following card and add it to your opponent's starting play deck. Champion of Tumen. Replace a recruit/charge order card with inspire/charge. Read the new rules 2 card and have it ready for future games. Proceed to chapter 2. Okay, inspires right there, and then new rules. Okay, it said replace the recruit/charge order with the inspire/charge order. Recruit/charge. Replace a recruit/charge, which will be one of these. Put the top card of your opponent's deck into play. Yeah, this is sounding like Deck of Wonders right now. Okay, draft 3 cards out of 6 choices and add them to your deck. Yeah, let's see what those cards are. Draft cards. Okay, the draft deck. Some cards in the campaign deck allow you to draft new cards to add to your deck. When instructed to build the draft deck, gather the cards indicated on page 35, part 1. When you're instructed to draft cards, shuffle the draft deck and deal out twice that many cards. Choose the indicated number of cards to add to your deck for the remainder of the campaign. Remove the cards you didn't choose from the campaign. Don't return them to the draft deck. Page 35. Draft deck. Used after completing chapter 1. So it says draft 3 out of 6 choices and add them to your deck. Frantic Getaway. What are they? Draft deck. Where is the draft deck? Prepare the draft deck. Kudloon. This guy. The blue. Main scent. Maybe this. Yeah. Is the draft deck in here? Once I find the cards, I'll know what they are, I guess. Frantic Getaway. Oh, maybe, well. No, another language. Frantic Getaway, Suave Sycophant. Frantic Getaway, Suave Sycophant. Frantic Getaway, Suave Sycophant. Not in there. Yeah, probably in the white deck, I guess. Yeah, right there, like a champ. Frantic Getaway, auspicious, suave, weaving burst, weaving, covert, okay, frantic, auspicious, suave, covert, weaving, burst, uncanny. Don't see the burst. But whatever. How do I know what the draft 3 cards out of 6 choices? What are the 6 choices? Prepare the draft deck. Draft 3 cards out of 6 choices and add them to your deck. Gather the following card and add it to your opponent's thing. Champion of Tumen. Vicious Stab. Vicious Stab. Serendipitous. Baleful. Forlorn. Callous. Callous and pernicious. Callous. Gratuitous, Mythium Fund. Gratuitous. Mythium. Weary. This is a Netrunner card. I forget which one. Something Fund. Yam. Swift. Void. Weary if I didn't already get it. Would have been nice if these cards would have had just certain numbers on them for the campaign. Alright, Gratuitous, Mythium, Weary, Yam, Desperate, Swift, Desperate, Void, and Indigo. Desperate, Void, Indigo. Man, these things everywhere. Man, the baseball size hill is really starting to come down now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just call it there because I'm just looking for these cards for the draft deck. But come back for chapter 2 of Deck of Wonders. Got new rules and all. Like, comment, subscribe.